jug easier. But now because of their support duo, they're like two squishy guys that don't have much mobility. Clockwork looks really solid to me. And how does this change things up? Basically, no difference other than Topson going to be playing Hoodwink. So that's the big difference maker here. Mid, Hoodwink. I haven't seen anybody else play core yet. Maybe it's happened, but stuck together very often, looking for kills and just to rotate over, drop a healing ward, walk over, do a spin, then go back to farming. He might end up playing near them a lot, but the fact that he has a Magnus makes me assume, like he's going to want to stay near Seb to get him power once in a while, of course, but makes me assume he's going to hit creeps a little bit more abundantly, especially because he's effective if he can spin first.
Voice lines have begun. It seems like everyone's very excited. We get to have fun dropped by Crit. No-Tail was just the birthday boy as well the other day, so he's got to be feeling very excited.
That's first TI with birthdays, right? Full regen and Abed is not. It's going to make it hard for Abed to keep getting last hits.
Oh, No-Tail. No-Tail is going to be the first blood. Ice has had enough of this little robot.
16 on Tide. Some small marginal advantages, but it's a big deal in some of these matches.
It just continues to be the pulling of the wave in that top area. Bottom lane, though, No-Tail again with battery assault. Sumail clicking away, does have the spin, trying to get enough damage over onto Ice, but still not able to go. Oh, there it is. There's the cogs. This is a very dead Tide Hunter. And it's going to go over to No-Tail.
It was close. He almost jukes his spin there, but they're able to jug to do this multiple times, so that's less spin mana for later, but they're going to be A-okay.
Topson flanking away over at Fly. He'll throw out the kinetic, but has a bushwhack. Needs a couple more clicks to do it. Throws out the acorn. Still has the vision. Sox coming in, and that's a dead Fly.
8 is treated.
Oh, in the bottom lane, Ice gets caught in the cogs yet again. Sumail collecting the kill this time.
They are just pressuring here. Really nicely done by OG so far. That's going to be an EP that does land on Topson, but spends his mana right. Damage. Good disables, and he's able to get there and put wards down on the long way too.
He's just a little bit too fast here, but you know who's nearby? It's ARTEEZY. And he says, I will take that, although it still goes over to Fly. We do see some more movement, though. They want to try to secure this bottom tower on the side of EG, take away some of this advantage, and they can see Seb is digging further and further into the tree line with the skewer. There's so many heroes from EG, though. This is not looking good for him. In fact, they're all here, and they all want to just get rid of Seb.
Not much he can do about that one. He could have skewered and tried TPing, but like Invoker's,
there's too much.
Good chance he tornadoes that anyway.
No-Tail's also hightailing it out of there. Fly, though, is going to get held into place. Abed with the follow-up. Looks like they'll maybe get the kill. Yeah, they'll be able to get the kill on Fly. So a nice quick little pick off. Of course, going to walk right into Ice. So it's going to be a little bit of a trade here. A splitter going through the sharpshooter. The follow-up with the Ravage. Abed running for his life from Cement. Does have the Omni Slash, but they're just chasing after Ice. Soxa will collect that kill.
Dude, those punches from Elder Titan were beefy. He's got 3, like 150. You're blocking 40 of it. Running around, playing behind the tier 1 tower, and maybe you just got less last hits.
Oh, the immediate spot, though. This is a little squirrel that perhaps has spent too much time hiding over into the tree line because EG knew exactly where she was.
Yeah, they anticipated that one, basically. But they're smoking. They're going to try to kill Topson here.
Easy, throwing out the Boundless. There is that gank in the other part, though. Topson, they drop the Static Storm, and they'll get themselves a kill on Topson, and in the top lane, Sumail will find himself a kill on Crit. Soxa getting the final hit on ARTEEZY.
All right, pretty good for him. Lose Topson, but they get to get better as the game continues.
Indeed, it is. The fortification has been used in the mid. That's the reveal of the blink over on Ice. The shove back. He's going to try and negate some of this damage, of course, using that hood, but it's going to be just too much and overwhelm him.
And they're not set up, so they get an easy grab due to the skewer back blink.
So far.
He has, yeah. He's been farming a lot, but now his team's rotating to him to fight, and EG's just been waiting for Topson to show in the bot lane again. This is like 30 seconds for both of them. Fly's going to spot him, though.
Yeah, they just go. Drag him right back with the shockwave. And it's a quick and easy kill.
Yeah, and that's what EG wants. That's why Fly started moving there, because he was trying to anticipate a gank that would come over and possibly counter him. He gets, if they were bottom, they're probably TPing away, and now he's going to run into Crit.
Oh, definitely sees Crit, already throwing out the Hex. Got the Sharpshooter in place.
That combo is going to do so much damage, because Natural Order is going to lower their magic resistance even here on Hoodwink, so pretty easy disable setups.
It's Abed baiting No-Tail a bit here. They throw out the cogs. They've got the Meatball, Cold Snap. Spear Missile Charge goes for the hook shot. He's going to try to see if he can stay alive, or maybe at least just make some space. And he's looking pretty good right here. No, but the tornado will hit its mark. And in the bottom lane, we lose Seb as well.
Ooh, that's a big one.
But they do not have the RP available, though. But it doesn't seem like PG's really keen on knowing what's going on. They're just focusing on the side camps over here. So this could just be a very free Roche for them.
Yeah, maybe a little greedy for them, but hey, they've got massive damage on Juggernaut. There's a Sunstrike.
Sunstrike, they know what's happening in the pit immediately.
It's too late, though.
Following up with the healing ward, and like you said, it is definitely too late. Smail's going to grab himself the Aegis.
They drop another Serpent Ward to get some damage in.
Let's go home.
And yeah, EG's going to maybe get this tier 2, but look what they're losing in exchange for it. A lot of HP at a tier 3 tower at 19 minutes.
I'm not too sure about this.
Look at the damage. It's just going to die. They're moving over to setup.
I mean, they're trying. They're throwing out the defending blast, but Smail, yeah, just spins to win over here. Still has that Aegis. It still haven't taken the tier 2 bottom just yet. Ice trying to get into this position. The hookshot does not connect.
Okay, could be better for EG to initiate now, knowing Clock can't get a disruption fight here.
But you're like, look at the positioning of Smail and everybody else. They're sitting so far back. They're just letting him, you know, be the brave guy up front. He's got the Aegis, the Hex, of course, right forward again, but he'll get a shackle. Crit just lets go. He's like, well, guys, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here. I need someone else to come in with me. I need the rest of the team because we don't want to just blow some of these big team fight ultimates on just Smail. Again, who has that Aegis? They're just literally watching him cut apart the base. Over on the side, that's just a very dead disruptor. Smail seeing this opening now, going to start rolling around or over onto Crit. The Hex comes out, ice, trying to get into position. Zeb going in for the RP, but it's a beautiful tornado. Crit, they'll take down ARTEEZY. Ice now, having to move away. Zeb sitting a bit low, no tail throwing out the cogs. They have the Gleipnir over on the 2 supports on the side of OG.
What an advantage now, and with some buybacks as well, the net worth goes insane. 12K advantage for OG at this point in the game.
Smail. You saw like Crit at one point, he gets the shackle off, and then it just throws his hands up in the air like, well, guys, what am I supposed to do? I can't do anything else. They have a 98% win rate, hope. Oh gosh, right into the backlines, right onto Crit. They know that he is a big part of that. They'll follow up with the Ravage, but where's the rest of the damage? Where's the rest of the team? ARTEEZY joining back in, does get the kill on No Tail, follow up with the Boundless. They've already got Soxon just running after ARTEEZY. Look at that damage! Oh my god, there was an ARTEEZY there, but the they just give up.
I'm not surprised. I mean, he had to get BKB because they've got to take this fight, but they've got an Elder Titan that's got Ags. He's got 4 points in natural order. So Monkey King walks in, 0 armor. It does not matter that you have lifesteal if you do not have any